We got to start being disrespectful, man. I think. So Nigerians are getting kicked out of Ghana right now because Ghanaians are saying that they're trying to take over all their networking, all their business. And that's Africans on Africans. See, migration is cool to help people that need help, but they have to want to assimilate with you. See, there's no point of having someone stay in your house if they're not going to follow your rules. And they're going to start creating their own rules that end up overriding your rules and ends up putting you more in a lower position and them in a higher position. See, that's called infiltration. You could use the word invasion, but more like you're being infiltrated. So, Black Americans, FBA, whatever you want to call them, they want to separate from everybody, from Caribbeans, from Africans, and you got Pan-Africans out here upset by that. And it's funny because they are going off of a communist playbook. Now, it was one thing when we didn't want to be here, when we're like deaf to America and all that stuff. But you guys are shopping in American stores. So you don't want the food to be tainted, right? You complain about stuff like that and putting all chemicals in food, okay? They're trying to take the red dye out. Okay, they're changing the diet for the SNAP. You can't get so much junk food. And they're going to install a health program. They got Triple H now, trying to get the kids militarily fit. Doesn't mean, built for a draft, but it just means, instead of a bunch of fat losers, they want kids to be healthy so they can live longer and have better lives. And then also that makes us not have to put so much money in the pharmaceutical business and pay all these doctors and all these insurance companies, because everybody will be healthy and you'll only need them as a last resort, as they're supposed to be, instead of an emergency room filled up all the time with a bunch of simple stuff. Just running up, killing the trees pretty much. Okay. The reason that we're doing this to have a little laugh is because the American Indians were right. The Aboriginals were correct. Everybody else is a communist. They're only here to leech off of the system and destroy it. They're not here to make this place better. Where you don't plan on leaving. You plan to be here. Yeah, we're drinking some Saratoga today. But it's like, you plan to be here. And they would rather ruin it by having you deficient in the game of life that is today. The stocks and business and barter and all that good stuff. The Pan-Africans would have you rather beg and call somebody an oppressor forever, but link up with people that do stuff like this. To me, this is the meat and potatoes of the video. This is what makes this video so funny. You have foreigners that have no opposition. There is no Ku Klux Klan. It's just them. Except Canada. We'll let that slide. But people look at Canada like that. They look at Canada like, oh, they're just for everybody and they're more noble than the corporation. So somebody made a map about this is what it should be. And I said to myself, actually, I commented on the person's post, and I'm like, if this was true, the West would be completely bankrupt. Seeing how these people are in debt. the Mexico side, they don't really invent much. And, it's us bringing business to them. They're not really bringing business to us like that. It's more like food and stuff like that. Canada is in debt to us. They don't even have any legs to stand on. So what I'm trying to get people to see is how foreigners talk crap about the place that they come, but they're not admitting where they come from is crap. They're the ones who are asking for somewhere to have a better life. And they're only going against their own people. When people ran up here talking about, Castro is wrong, Castro is one of them. When Jamaicans want to come up here, or they say, oh, the Americans offer jobs, you took them. You came for a better life, but you talk crap about the ones that are funding it. So then you look at the FBAs again, and you look at the American Indians, and when they're saying they're separating from you, everybody's mad, but who's getting deported? People are standing up for Haitians and stuff, and I don't have no beef with them, but Haiti is about to literally go bankrupt. Haiti is about to fall off the map. And there's nobody to blame but themselves. And it starts all the way back with killing them French people. You segregated yourself. You never apologized for it. You said, hey, it was slavery. I got free. Okay, cool. Now you have to deal with the consequences of that. American Negroes ain't wrong for separating themselves, for being smart. We've seen, the assholeness that y'all gave. Okay, well, the whole white man oppressor thing, we're not really falling for that anymore because we can see what it is. It's black people doing crime to themselves, and they don't have to be doing that. We don't have to be giving out all of our ideas. We don't have to keep, advocating for people that don't put back in, that just take, and then just, talk shit. If this was the way that America was, the West, it would have fell overnight. All this stuff has already been done. It was already done. So everything that people are doing, from construction workers, all this stuff, you're just rebuilding something that's already been built. Well, the true people that built it are not dealing with you. So who's deporting you? That's the white dude. Okay, that's the white American. He's deporting you. Okay. Who's separating from you? The black American. It has nothing to do with hate upon you. That's what we're tired of. We're tired of you coming over here talking about somebody hating on you. No, you're hating on yourself because you left yourself. And now you're talking crap about us, but we're the one providing the money. It's like, this is asinine. It doesn't make any sense. You guys need to assimilate. You're gonna come over here, get in where you fit in, and learn to be American. Stop trying to tell us about your third world country stuff. It doesn't matter. You can sell us some food. No, that's fine. You gotta assimilate. We don't care about your culture to the effect that we want you to indoctrinate us. No, we don't, because you guys are failed societies. That's why you're coming over here. Okay, black Americans, the American Indians, the FBAs, they're tired of people leeching on them, and damn sure not paying any homage or respect to them. They're just separating. They're like, yo, we're kind of good. So I'll tell the Pan-Africans this. Y'all are in delusion land, because there's 54 countries in Africa and only 10 participated in the slave trade. So the majority of them have nothing to do with what you're talking about and don't care and never will care. So your plight is corny, it's stupid. And then your boy just proved that he's a bum. That school's never going to open. The money should have been specifically for the school. He should have had a side job. I know he drives around. He could have been delivering food. He could have been a Instacart, a Uber driver. Like, there's a lot of things he could have did. He could have invented Black Uber for, so he didn't feel like he was going to get robbed or hurt or something. He could have made so many things he could have did. gig is up pretty much. You know, consciousness, yeah, it's good, but that just means you're coherent. So it's like, what did you even mean when you said that? We don't care about your candles, man. And black female Americans, I suggest you stop listening to that liberal white woman. She's lost you 300,000 jobs. Oh, it's a white man invited. Who is who? Her man. So what? Because she sent him to the door to tell you, you know, we're not interested. You're not going to blame her. She's the one who sent him to the door. Like, that's the weird thing. You got black women listening to fat liberal white women about the whole Sweeney commercial and the racism with the jeans. That this is a white woman who started this once again. And then y'all hook, line, and sinker went all for it. Just because of what? Why would you let her feed you into another argument? Now what? The Eagle company went up in stocks. Now the money's up. Even the president endorsed it. You got the Sweeney girl. Now she's all in the tabloid. She's getting pictures. She's getting revenue. Seems like it helped the white woman. All right. You following the liberal white woman, talking all her points for her, being the loudest mouth, advocating for abortions and acting ignorant and you know, whatever you want to do. Lost you 300,000 jobs. By who? Her man. So she sent him to the door to tell you they weren't interested. And you're not blaming her, even though she's the one who sent him to the door. Okay. If you're a foreigner and you watch this video, assimilate if you're an American. Be an American. Respect America. If you don't, and you just want to keep your own style, then you need to go better your nation. Because it's asinine. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, why would I want to invest and do business with you if at the end you're not good to yourself? Stay healthy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my day off. I'm enjoying it. I just found this funny. I thought this picture is hilarious. People would really make this and think that this thing would even function at all. It's like, without the Americans, where would this whole West Side be? Wouldn't be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? South America doesn't, like, their patents don't match ours. Canada's patents don't match ours. Like, what, y'all crazy? Y'all crazy. Enjoy your day, man. Just know that, yo, we're like separating only because it's a better investment. And it doesn't mean we're best friends with the whites neither. It's like there's a whole nother conversation with them, but now we're not interested. We're good. We're just gonna, you know, rock this thing out and stay strong and figure it out. Suggest y'all do the same. Go.